Hey everyone, so this will be a speed test here between the 2020 iPhone SE versus the iPhone 13 mini on the right there. So we have the A13 chip versus the A15 chip. 3 gigabytes of RAM versus 4 gigabytes of RAM. So let's get on into this. 64 gigabytes of storage, 128 gigabytes of storage. Not that those matter for speed. Both are on the same Wi-Fi, and both have been to these websites we're going to go into here. So first we'll go into Pokemon.com. 1, 2, 3. Both are basically instant. Loading into Pokemon.com. So both of these are very, very fast. Let's see. Then next we'll go into BestBuy.com. Both of these are unlocked. So personally, I paid. This was $630 from Apple itself, brand new. The iPhone SE, I paid $120 from a person used, but in very like new condition. 1, 2, 3. So both of these are very, very quick. Let's go on down here. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Go ahead. We'll hit another Watch Ultra here. But of course, the 13 mini is going to be faster, as one would expect. It has a 2-year newer chip in it. Both do have, as I'll show off here. Let's go the wrong way. If it wants to cooperate. Both do have True Tone turned on. Even with them both turned on, there is a bit of a difference in colors. And actually, I think I like the SEs a little bit better. I don't know if you guys tell us in the video, especially on here. This looks more gray. This looks more like the blue. And it's supposed to be a bluish, dark blue band. This does not actually look like it should look, which is kind of interesting. So that's just a quick note. Again, some of you won't even notice unless they're side by side, but this picture is also a bit bigger, which is kind of cool on the SE. You do have a 4.7-inch screen on the SE versus a 5.4-inch screen on the 13 mini. Otherwise, the phones themselves are almost the same size, but the SE is actually a little bit taller, as you guys can see there, which is quite interesting. Let's go ahead and we'll hit that. We'll go ahead and we'll hit 1 year. I mean, you can sort of see here, like you can see more on this than you can on the SE by a tiny bit. And of course, you still have the home button on the SE, which is nice in some ways. But yeah, so it still has that, which is I think is nice. I do like using it. I was going to the App Store here. I do have a screen protector on the SE. I do not have one on the 13 mini. And it's a cheap one, so if something does not click, it is the screen protector. It is not going to be because of the phone itself. Let's go ahead and hit it as I'm talking about it. I think I just missed it, but okay. So that is open. Let's go into cars.com's app. Let's go ahead. We'll do search here. Go ahead and hit the same one. And you guys can see though, they are very, very close to each other on speed. Get out of that. Then let's go into Roblox. 1, 2, 3. Both can play Roblox very well. Max graphics, any game you want, no problem. But both will get hot over time with gaming. That is just because they're both very small devices. There we go. Nice and simple. Going to camera. There we go. Going to Illinois Lottery. Let's go ahead and do that one more time. Surprised that took so long for both these to load into. Let's see. Actually, I think one of the slower apps to load in. Both were about the same though, weren't they? So that is quite interesting. But again, you can see more on this screen than you can on that screen, or at least the picture itself is bigger. Yeah, they're basically the same. And hit, yeah, they're the same on that, which is pretty nuts. All right, and then let's go into notes, which I've never used on either device. All right, then let's go back and reopen everything that we have open and see how they do. And YouTube. And neither of these have any issues keeping apps open, even with, that was weird, even with all these apps being open. Neither have issues keeping them open. I don't know why this is not putting it back. There we go. Give it a second longer here. Go back into Roblox. Actually, a little bit of a stutter on the 13 mini. And of course, too, you can get the newer 2022 SE, which goes for, I believe, $430 brand new, which also has the A15 chip in it and 4 gigabytes of RAM. So if you really like the SE, but you want a little bit more power, a little bit more newness to it with the chip, you can get the SE, the 2022 version, with the A15 chip, just like the Mini has. So there we go. Look at that, SE actually sort of almost won there. It was winning. Yeah, you guys let me know what you think. I really do like both these devices. I do like how small they are. They're so easy to fit in your pocket. And they're still they're very nice and quick devices. Even the 2020 SE, which again, I spent $120 on. Pretty insane. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.